The ring, Kyler Fordyce.
Kyler Felony Fordyce, or Fordyce. I don't know how to pronounce it. But I do know this guy. He's from Straight Blast Gym, FBG in Boise, Idaho. And this guy, he actually fights. So, you know, you guys have seen a lot of what they call influencers on the social media.
Yep.
This guy is also an influencer, but he actually gets in there and does it. We're going to see it. Both of these guys pro debut, but I think this is going to be a really good one.
And introducing his opponent, Keelan Weeks.
Keelan Weeks. Man, this guy's good. Look, these are debut guys, 0-0. But let me tell you something.
They're not
Both of
0-0.
these guys together. Keelan Weeks is 22-5 amateur, and Kyler Fordyce is 19-1 amateur. So this fight is going to be strong. They had these fights recently, and they just turned pro. So don't think these guys are really 0-0.
Yeah. They're 19 and yeah.
Yeah. Keelan Weeks, man, I like to watch this guy fight.
He's
from
heavy-handed.
heavy. Man, he's the WBC national champion, amateur, obviously. This is his pro debut. From Omni Movement. It's in Hercules, California. This is going to be a good one. It's scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in a 143 catch weight division.
Again, maybe the stockier fighter, these guys are huge for 142.
Man, the tail of the tape, 20 years old for Felony, 26, Keelan Weeks.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches from the ground, weighing 142.7 pounds. Fighting out of Boise, Idaho. Tonight, he makes his professional debut. Make some noise for Kyler Felony Fordyce. Across from him, standing 5 feet 7 inches from the ground, weighing 142.4 pounds. Fighting out of Hercules, California. Tonight, he also makes his professional debut. Make some noise for Keelan Weeks.
So do you think the 6'2" versus the 5'7" will have an advantage for the taller fighter?
No, not at all.
Coming from Mr. Shorty. Look, you know,
I wasn't asking you.
You know what? It all depends on styles.
Absolutely.
You know, I feel like it's not even it's styles that make fights. It's styles that can win fights. And is he leveraging off that height? Is he dropping axe elbows? Is he spiking knees and using those long hands? We'll see.
We will see in a minute. Our third man in the ring, Grant Gunderson. Round 1. See if they're going to do a feel-out round. It's 3 rounds. I don't think they should.
So we got one that's a little bit more aggressive, that more American kind of style here.
It looks like Kyler is trying to use that distance. Felony wants to punch. Keelan really wants to punch.
Yeah, he's got those little bit more power in the hands by the looks of it. There he goes, combination, body, head.
And I always have said taller guys have an automatic advantage in the clinch. Sammy proved me wrong with that sometimes, but I still believe that no matter what.
I don't ever like to let my coach know that he's right.
I think Keelan wants those punches. He is
There's a head
swinging.
kick.
And Felony Fordyce is really Thai style.
Yeah.
Throwing kicks, up elbows when he runs in on him.
Beautiful
Teep
teep
kicks.
kicks. Nice teeps.
He's
There's
got
some
a
power punches.
very good Thai style defense. That's what I think his game plan is, and that's what I think it should be.
Yeah, if he can stay behind that forearm guard and not get rocked.
Keelan needs to use those long knees a little bit when he goes to come in and try to protect himself a little bit more up top, because he's trying. Kyler's trying to wear him down with those hands a little bit.
Trying to stay long.
There it is.
There was that up elbow.
And the other thing with the elbows, when you get too close, the elbow doesn't work either. So
Yes.
with that extra height, like if he gets underneath him, all the elbows get disarmed.
That low kick where he stung a little bit, slowed him up a little.
You can see how Keelan really wants those punches. He hits so hard. 143 pounds. Ooh. He's got to get inside to get those punches, and Felony Fordyce doesn't want to let him inside. I mean, he doesn't want him at mid-range, I should say.
His good knees.
He likes the clinch. He's a very Thai style. You see the Sakyan tattoos on his back.
There's a little left elbow. Oh, tries the inside elbow.
And back to the clinch.
Yeah, he's got those long, bony elbows, so they could definitely do some damage if they cut.
Yes. I think this is a good game plan. He smiles at him, and Keelan has to hit him with those punches. If he can't hit him with those hard punches, it's not going to work.
He's eating those low kicks.
True, those will add up. 10 seconds left on the first round.
Great round by both of these guys.
First round in the books. I think that Felony Fordyce was really ready for those strong punches. He had a good, tight defense and clinched him when he needed to. Tried to catch him with the up elbows on the way in. Keelan really has to hit him with those punches. And if he doesn't, he's in for a long night of this.
I could see Keelan also had a good success with a couple of low kicks as well.
Yes.
Where he was chopping down that leg.
Yes.
So I feel like if he can just use those, I think his game plan would be hands and leg kicks.
I think that's a good...
Even though you don't want to be too far away, you also don't want to be maybe tied up in that clinch.
Yes, he needs to be right in the middle, right in that mid-range for those punches and low kicks to work. Absolutely.
I think that front leg got a little damaged this fight. I can see him just in the corner kind of take some pressure off of that leg.
Yeah, because those leg kicks will add up, and it will make it harder for him to keep him.
He's already switching stance a little bit.
Hopefully, Keelan's corner. Oh,
big knee I was talking about earlier.
That was a spear.
Yeah.
He checked that kick well too.
Yeah, very nice.
And that leg is getting compromised.
Those are going to add up. Good knee defense there. Well, got off balance there. This happens in Muay Thai a lot. You're on one leg.
Once you get a good long knee in, and then you can fake it, and then you can start opening up the elbows.
Yeah.
So when Felony Fordyce stands lefty, he's really good at hitting that left knee in there. Oh,
good left side elbow. And that hurt him a little bit.
Yeah,
I think it might have.
Marching in on him beautifully, just closing the gap. Just sort of swallow him with those knees and pop an elbow soon.
I think that's how he wants this fight. To be way on the outside or in the clinch. He doesn't want to be in the middle.
Good elbow right over the top of that.
And Keelan.
Oh,
good knee to the face.
How tall was he to knee that right there? To him in the face.
He didn't even blink, and he threw that up there.
Yeah, Keelan needs to set up that leg kick now. If he misses those punches, then hit him in the leg.
Went inside leg.
Yes.
Good clinch on both sides. Weight distribution. They're both just sitting here kind of waiting for it a little bit.
So if Keelan headbucks him like that, they keep breaking him. I think you should keep doing that.
Is that hard knee we were looking for? There it is. Now it'll start opening up those elbows a little bit more.
Boom. Beautiful body
That kick popped.
That was all shin.
Keelan back to those hard punches.
Is that low
right
kick
back
again?
on the leg. Good balance there.
Great clinch.
Oh,
There goes it.
in the face from the clinch. You have the height advantage. Oh, back on that leg again.
We talked about earlier, we threw those knees. Now what's opening up? Those elbows.
Keelan gets him right back. Hard knee. Oh,
Good elbow. Now this is some good Muay Thai right here.
This is great Muay Thai. Both of these guys are really good. Oh, he ran into that right hand trying to get in the clinch.
Yeah, this round even right up.
It did. I think he needs to get on the leg right after that clinch. Right here. Right when he leans back. 10 seconds left. Great round from both guys.
Good round by both of these
defense.
guys. I feel like they're figuring each other out, and then they're having to adjust. That's good Muay Thai.
I think they are. Now, if this fight goes longer, those leg kicks are going to start adding up.
Yeah,
I think he needs to get back on that leg a little bit to open up his punches. Because Felony Fordyce's game that he's playing right now is winning. He's the taller guy. He keeps them long, throws kicks, and then when he comes in with the punches, he clinches them up, and then elbows and knees in the clinch. That's how you win the fight, depending on the style.
Now, when you're clinching a larger person, you need to put your hips up under them. You need to keep your head nice and close. Stab with those knees, you butter them up a little bit, and when you hit him with some hard knees, that's what's going to pull his body down so that you can hit those elbows in there when you need them.
Round 3. Now, on my card, this says that this is the final round.
On my card, it says 5.
It says 5. I think it's going to be 5. I believe you. Back to the clinch, right where Felony Fordyce wants to be.
Yeah.
Keelan trying to get him on his way in with those hard punches, but Felony Fordyce makes him miss. Oh,
good hard
nice.
elbow.
Keelan's throwing the elbows. That's
There it is again.
2 elbows from the
3
inside.
in a row.
Yeah. He's the one that's throwing the elbows from the clinch.
And he is throwing those things with some hate behind him.
Yeah. You see, there's a different streak in him.
Doesn't it? Oh, nice knee. Keelan backing up. Back to the
body
punches.
shot. Tries.
Nice body hook. Keelan trying to break that clinch.
I think it'd be almost better for him to like just bridge off that clinch and just use that mid-range because he's long.
I agree with you.
Use the elbows and knees from range. He's tying his limbs up.
I think he needs to thump that leg on the way out of the clinch. Break out of the clinch and get on that leg a couple more times. Any opening to hit that leg, he needs to take it. Nice clinching from both. Oh,
Good solid knee.
oh, oh. Man, both guys have a good clinch.
Yeah.
Good, strong clinch. Those knees hurt.
Great return knees.
Almost with the uppercut. Right back on that leg. Felony Fordyce still coming forward.
He ate that body kick with that body punch too.
He did. That was a good body punch. But right back into the clinch, which is where he wants to be.
Boom.
Those are going to
Nice
add up
stiff
too.
jab. Comes over the top of the right
Overhand.
hand.
Let's go right back on that leg, and then that overhand will open right back up.
See how he pushed out that time? Instead of clinching up, he pushed away from the clinch. That's where he's more effective, Keelan, where he can use those hands and bomb over the top.
Mouthpiece comes out right back in. Oh, I think those kicks should have went to the leg, but that's just me personally. Good catch of that kick.
Good hook right off it. Good
Man,
elbow.
there's those elbows you were talking about, Nathan.
Yeah.
10 seconds left in the third round. We got 2 more like this coming. This one's not over yet. Oh,
Good knee.
Felony Fordyce with the good clinch. Usually the taller guy has the advantage. Usually.
Now, I will say this about the clinch. Some of you guys might be watching this and you're like, oh, it's boring watching this. If you do your research on Muay Thai, and you'll know what you're looking at, just like if you're doing Jiu-Jitsu and you're sitting there watching an MMA fight or something, you know what you're looking at. We like to see this. This is what we want to see. This is part of the sport that we play. There's elbows, there's knees, they're clenching, they're pushing out, they're kicking, they're teeping. These are all the tools, the art of 8 limbs that we're trying to see tonight. And they're doing a good job doing that.
Yeah, there's one thing the coalition always brings is the full arsenal. The amateurs are throwing elbows, the pros are throwing elbows, they're throwing everything, kicks, punches, knees.
Why not use all the tools you got?
Yeah.
It's that simple.
All right, going into the 4th round. Felony Fordyce, the taller fighter. Keelan trying to get on that leg. Oh, good block. I think he should have stayed out a little bit and kept with those punches there. But
We definitely picked the pace up this round.
Felony Fordyce has a different idea.
Let's get right back on that leg. Slow him down a little bit more.
Caught the kick. Right back to the punches. That's smart. Oh, he caught him with a couple of those. He needs to stay on the outside and keep swinging. He's got to go down.
Yeah, that's good.
Keeps getting caught up in the clinch.
I think that's his strength. I think he's got powerful hands, some low kicks, and baseball red elbows.
And Felony Fordyce is trying to stuff all that and trying to neutralize that by keeping him in the clinch. Oh,
There
there's
it is.
the body
See,
shot.
up. He's better off spending his time out of that range.
I agree with you there. He needs to put him back together like he was doing at the beginning of the round. Oh. He's looking for it. He's looking for it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I almost had a head kick.
That was a...
might have slowed him down a little bit. Might have hit a little bit.
I think it went off the glove, but I think it hit him a little bit. Kind of rocked him back. What a great matchup. These two guys are good. 0-0? I don't think so. These guys are great.
Good step back on that elbow.
An up elbow would be effective from when they're about to walk into the clinch. He needs to jam on that up elbow. He's just walking in, waiting to get to the clinch without that next range of worrying about getting uppercut elbowed.
Absolutely. You think it's the front side elbow, the left one or the right one?
The right one.
The right elbow right in the middle. Oh, he's got to catch him with good timing.
Body shot.
Oh, he rolled it. That really. Oh.
Good uppercut.
Oh. And here we go.
Good inside that elbow when he crossed in.
Keelan picking it up a little bit in the clinch here. Felony Fordyce looking a little bit fatigued. There's a lot of pressure, but he's used to it. Right back on that leg. I think he should have been on that leg a little bit more. Oh, here he comes. Back to the body. Tie him back out.
Big swing.
10 seconds left in this round. What a fight, what a good matchup. One guy wants to smother, the other guy wants to punch. And whoever wins the game plan wins the fight.
We are going into the 5th round.
The 5th and final round.
Well, the referee is doing a good job tonight. He's out there having to really get in the middle of it and break him at the right time, let him fight.
Oh, there was that knee to the face. Felony Fordyce is so tall, he can knee you in the face from standing straight up in the clinch. So let's see what his coach tells him. From Straight Blast Gym, Let's see if he tells Fordyce to keep him in the clinch and keep those knees going, and he wins the fight. And let's see if Keelan can keep him at mid-distance and hit him with those hard punches and tire him out and maybe finish him.
Let's see what the judges are saying.
Let's absolutely see what the judges say. Here comes the final round of this 5-round battle.
Crossing elbow.
They came out swinging.
There's that chop. Boom, boom, boom.
There goes the punches. That mid-range.
Inside leg kick.
That's where he wants to be.
Good frontside elbow.
Blocking and firing. That's what he needs to do.
Yeah.
Right back on that leg.
Stay out of the clinch.
Yes. He should have been doing that the whole. He got caught up in the ropes a little bit there.
Oh,
right back in the clinch.
There it is. Just push out.
Push out of that clinch and start punching.
Yep.
Yep. Hit that body like he's been doing.
Push out again.
Good turn right at the end. Back to the headlock so we can break and we can be back at mid-range. If he puts something behind that overhand, I think it might hit him. I think an uppercut maybe. But he's got to get out of his game.
Oh, that was
good
nice.
elbow.
Felony Fordyce has good clinch. Both of these guys are so good. Mid-range, here's where Keelan wants to be.
You see after those punches, he smothers himself. He gets
totally
tied up.
He totally smothers himself right where.
And that's where he gets
right,
held up again.
Yep, right where where Felony Fordyce wants to be. This is where Keelan wants to be, and this is where he should stay. Oh.
Good game plan would have been tagging on that front leg, and then when he comes in to punch, then freaking tag him with that elbow.
Absolutely.
That knee from the ground's found at home all day today.
Oh. Oh, what a fight, what a fight. Let's go. Up elbow. Felony Fordyce. Keelan weak, still kneeing. Turns him.
Final 30.
Final 30 seconds of this great fight. Coalition Muay Thai. Oh. Oh, right in the face again. Keelan tries to throw him. Oh. 10 seconds left.
All the way to the bell, exchanging.
Here comes the overhand. Felony Fordyce right back to his game plan with the clinch. Great fight. Great
Beautiful
game plan. Two guys with different styles.
He just got cut at the end there, right at the end
Right
of the fight.
at the end. You know, I think Felony had the better game plan in this match, being the taller guy, by blocking those punches, because I wouldn't want to trade punches with Keelan at all.
And he throws down.
And that's what he had to do. And I think he did enough to get it done. And not getting out in the meantime, that's not getting knocked out in the meantime. That's the hard part.
That is the hard part.
Well, I'm going to keep quiet on my scorecard.
Me too. But we have the results. Let's go to Travis St. John right now for the results of this great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a phenomenal fight that was. Make some noise for these two. We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge William Dean scores about 48-47, Fordyce. Judge Joel Elizondo judges about 48-47, Weeks. And Judge Tanya Tarr scores about 48-47 for your winner by split decision, Keelan Weeks.
Well, once again, we didn't really agree with the judges, but as I said, we're not really scoring the fight when we're watching it. We're just watching the fight. But we know a little bit about fighting too, so that's my opinion. And Keelan did a great job. They both did a great job. It was a great fight.
Yeah, they certainly put on, 5 rounds of entertainment for the crowd here
Absolutely.
and the viewers back at home listening.